Alright, hello everyone. Hi, how are you? This is Kei. And today is the 14th of April on Friday. So happy Friday everyone. And welcome back to my another live stream today. So how are you everyone? For me, I'm doing fine. Just relaxing today. The whole day I was reading some books and just relaxing. So the market has been really rough this week because we had lots of big news. So today, as usual, we'll check some charts together with Ichimoku and multiple time frames and see what's happening right now. And today, I think I will do the live stream a bit shorter time, maybe 30 minutes or so, because I have another meeting after this, a couple of other meetings after this. And my throat is not really in a perfect condition. I get some sore throat, nothing serious, just a pain a little bit on the throat. So I think I will just take it easy on today's live stream. But again, thank you very much for joining. So I hope you enjoy the live until the end today. Okay, I see lots of comments now also. Thank you very much. So let me ask you, any interesting markets right now, or did you take any trades today? Let me see. Hello Kenley, good to see you. Kairul, thanks for joining. And Surjit, good to see you too. Alright, Latte Cafe, thanks for joining. Good to see you from California. Alright, you're in early morning. Thank you for joining today. I hope you're drinking some latte and wake yourself up. Thanks for joining. Alright, Kevin, good to see you. John, thanks for joining. Alright, Win, good to see you too. Alright, TikTok, good to see you. Best Baby, thanks for joining also. Alright, Pound USD. Alright, let me start from that one first, then Pound USD. Alright, Bim, good to see you. Alright, Ty, thanks for joining as well. Yes, I took a couple of trades this week. Yeah, but I couldn't make any profits. I couldn't actually follow the trends. So, yeah, I will continue to screen charts and trade next week. Because looks like some new trends are happening. Like a Euro JPY, I was monitoring today. I couldn't capture the entry timing, but I can see the Euro JPY has been going up nicely. And the Kumo shape is also good, so I think this one goes up continuously. But let me check the Pound USD also to start with. Okay, so here is the Pound USD, and for me, this is still bullish because the price has been supported by the Tenkan-sen still, and Kumo is up, Kumo Senko Span A is up, and Kijun-sen is also up. I know some of you are new to my YouTube today and Ichimoku also. So just to give you some basic information about what I use to analyze the markets every day. I use Ichimoku Kinko Hyo, which is a Japanese original indicator. And I have read the original books, and that's what I use to analyze markets. So in Ichimoku, there are 5 lines. So this part is called Kumo. Kumo means cloud in Japanese. So in Kumo actually consists of 2 lines. One is the Senko Span B, you can call it B, or Senko Span A. So there are 2 lines. And then also the green one is called Kijun-sen. Kijun-sen Kijun means base. So Kijun-sen means simply like a baseline. And blue one is called Tenkan-sen. Tenkan means conversion. So when Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen gold cross, that's when it converts the market direction. So I use Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, Kumo, which are Senko Span A and B. And also the yellow one is called the Chikou span. And Chikou means lagging. So Chikou span is the lagging indicator, lagging line chart, which actually takes the close price of each candlestick, and 26 candles back in the past, and that's the Chikou span. So basically, I use the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo 5 lines and get to know what happens and what's happening in the market right now. And according to this, first, Senko span A is pointing up, and Senko span B is also up, so that means Kumo itself is bullish. That's actually one of the bullish confirmation. And Kijun Sen angle is also important to me. Kijun Sen have to be up when it's bullish. And then Tenkan Sen also pointing up in this case, and Chikou span above the candles. So I can see that in all the Ichimoku lines, I see that this is bullish market, and that's why my view is still bullish. I think next week sometime the market may reach 1.2654, which is actually my target. The price actually technically should be 1.2667, which is the previous high, but that will be the initial target. So yeah, my view is bullish. Today is bearish. Today's candlestick is showing bearish. So today is downtrending per day, but overall I see the market has been going up like this continuously, and today is retracing, but I think the market will be supported by the blue Tenkan Sen and goes up this way. So I will continue to look for the buying opportunity on this one. So yeah, that's a pound USD. Yeah, what do you think? Do you think it goes up still, or it goes sideways, or do you think the market reverse? What do you think about this one? Maybe on the next chart, I think I will ask this question to everyone to have some discussions. Okay. In the meantime, let me say hi to everyone continuously. All right. But Sam, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining also. And Derek, good to see you too. All right, Hussein, good to see you. All right, I'm doing fine. Thank you very much. Yeah, my throat is not in the perfect condition today, but other than that, I'm just fine. Yeah, so yeah, gold. All right, let me check gold and see what's happening. So for gold, I don't think I will jump in and explain that, but instead I would like to hear your opinion first. So here's the gold chart. This is on the daily time frame. And what do you think? Do you think the gold still goes up, or it goes down, or it goes in the sideways? What do you think about this situation? I actually have my own view and own perspective, but I would like to also hear your opinion too. So if you're in the mobile PC or tablet, then feel free to type your view on gold on the chat right now. So what do you think about gold? All right. And yeah, Hussein also says stay gold. Stay gold medal. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, so let's see. What do you think about this one? If you want me to squeeze, if you want me to zoom out, the whole chart looks like this up until now. The market made a high last March. Ever since, it has been bearish until last September and October, and since November until today, it has been bullish. So yeah, what do you think? This is just an open question. There's no right or wrong answers, so just feel free to let me know what you think about this market. Okay, I start to see some comments now. Derek says sideways range. Okay, But some says it will go sideways, but in the long term it's bullish. Alright. Okay, John says currently ranging. Okay. Okay, XAUSD is still bullish, right? Okay, still bullish. Okay, Mario says gold may retrace to Tenkan-sen and then goes up. Okay, so you think that the market may retrace to the blue Tenkan-sen and then goes bullish. That's right. Okay. Okay, John says price above the Kijun-sen, Chikou span above the candles. Right, that's true. Gregory says, I think we should have never left the gold standard. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I think most likely, most of you think it's bullish or range. And no one thinks it's downtrend, right? That's for sure. Yeah, me too. I think this is still bullish. In terms of the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo, the price is simply above the Kijun-sen, Tenkan-sen, and also the Kumo and Chikou span above candles. So that means buyers are winning the trades and sellers are losing the trade. And that's why I think it's bullish from Ichimoku viewpoint. And also in terms of the price action viewpoint, this is also bullish because after this P wave breakout, we had the N wave. And N wave means that this is bullish. So today is retracing. So yeah, it may retrace back to the Tenkan-sen or the previous resistances. But then I think next week will be bullish is my view. So yeah, for me, this is bullish trend. Okay, let me see. Hossein says, I think it should go up at least around 2200. Okay, but then I think in the long term, 1 year from now, it may be dropped down like never before. Is it possible? Yeah, let me check higher time frame. Then we may know what may happen. So what's the reason why you think it goes up to 2200? Was there previous resistances or is this one of the Ichimoku targets? So let me zoom out and hold on, weekly or even monthly charts. Yeah, looks like there's no high. Even even to like 2100, there's no highs. The all-time high was 2077 or so. So yeah, I think before the market goes to 2200, the initial target should be 2100, which is the run number, exact number. And then it may go up to the 2200. Hold on, sorry. Let me zoom out like this. Yeah, so that's my view. But yeah, this is bullish in a short term. But here is the monthly chart. So definition of trend depends on which time frame you're looking at. If you check the daily time frame, still bullish in N waves, in the price above Tenkan-sen too. But if you look at the monthly chart, this market is in the range because it has been just moving up and down and there is no direction overall. So after the market reaches the resistance, which is close to 2070, then it may retrace and goes down. Yeah, on the monthly basis. So in this case, that means the initial target should be 2070, and then it may reverse. Yeah, because monthly is range right now. So it all depends on which time frame you're watching to identify the trend direction. Okay, okay. Sai says, can you explain how sorry, hold on, let me pop up. Can you explain how news impacted on the market? Still the negative on USD, but USD is not sold. Instead, it was bought. Right, so USD was bought. Well, actually, USD went down, I think, in the CPI this week. So actually, USD was sold and gold went up when it happened. But I think, yeah, overall, usually the theory is that when USD is sold, then gold will be up. When USD is bought, then gold would be bearish, because this is simply the pair gold versus USD in the price. But yeah, I think in the long term, USD will be weaker and weaker, because looks like the inflation is stopping. If you look at the report on the CPI, the inflation rate is decreasing every month. So that means US government may not, Feds may not raise the rate increase anymore. So that means USD as a currency may become weaker and weaker, and as a result, I think gold would be bullish. So yeah, but that's just my fundamental perspective. All my trades, all my entries and exits are based on the technical confirmations by the chart. But we'll see. Okay, alright Photo, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. Yeah, let me come back to your comments. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I saw RSI divergence of gold in a weekly and the daily time frames. It may reverse that bias. Okay, so yeah. When you see RSI divergence, then you mean bearish divergence, right? And then yeah, the market may be bearish after that. Yeah, again, monthly is range. When I see this monthly situation, you can see that the Kumo is bullish, Senko span A is up, Senko span B is also up, Tenkan-sen is also up, and it's about to gold cross the Kijun-sen, and Chikou span above the candles. So you may wonder why this is range. Isn't this uptrend? And my answer is actually that is range, because Tenkan-sen have to be above the Kijun-sen first. So still Tenkan-sen technically is below the Kijun-sen on the monthly chart. So that means the buyers are not really stronger than, the short-term buyers are not stronger than the mid-term sellers. So that's why this is still in terms of the balance between the buyers and sellers in the long term to mid term to short term. I don't think there will be enough buyers to break that resistance from this Ichimoku situation, and that's why I say this is range. Yeah, for the last 2 months it has been bullish, so in the short term it's bullish, but if I look at the chart, ever since the August 2020, I think it has been ranging still. So yeah, that's my monthly perspective. And if you look at some kind of a bearish confirmation close to 2070, then the market may reverse. But here is the next scenario, is that since this is bullish on the daily chart, the market reverse trend starts from the lower time frame. So when the trend starts from bullish to bearish, then it starts from the lower time frame, in this case the daily time frame. So what may happen from here is that the market may reach to 2070, and then it may be resisted. There may be some wick up in fake out, but the close price may be below 2070, and then the market may retrace a little bit, but still you have the trend line, then it may still be supported by the trend line, and the market may be bullish still. And then we may see double top and the neckline breakout, which may be the sign of the new downtrend from here. Or we may see head and shoulders from here. And then once you see the neckline breakout, that may be the sign of the reverse. But so far, we don't see them yet. We still see N wave after the P wave breakout. So far, this is bullish, and we can still look for a buying opportunity. And we never know. It may break that resistance and goes up still. But when you start to see double top or head and shoulders near 2070 on a daily time frame, then it may reverse. Because again, on the monthly chart, it's still range. So this is how you think about the market based on these multiple time frames like this. Alright, Homan, good to see you. Okay, Hussein says, if you please check higher than monthly time frame, like 6 months or 1 year, and check with the Bollinger Bands and Ichimoku conditions together. Sure. Let me see. Let me check. Yeah, let me check 1 year. I don't really check 1 year market, but let's see. Here is 1 year, and with Ichimoku, yeah, looks like last year was doji. Okay, the year of 2022 was doji, and this year has been bullish. Okay, and this doji is actually also the outside of the candle in 2021. So yeah, here I think yeah, the bottom line is that to be safer, I think we have to wait for the breakout of 2070. But once it breaks that level, I think the market goes really fast and goes up, because last year was doji and the outside. So that means there are lots of stop losses of the sellers above that doji here. So once the market breaks that resistance, then the market will take the stop losses for the sellers, and it grows up very fast. So yeah, and also in terms of Ichimoku, the price location is actually above Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, and Kumo, and the Chikou span above that candles, so it's bullish. Yeah, yearly chart shows that this is N wave bullish. So yeah, I think it breaks. So that means, so again, monthly is range, but it may break out. And also the daily time frame is on the N waves. So I think the bottom line is that whether this N wave continues or not on the daily time frame. If it continues, then it breaks and goes up like this way. Yeah, sorry, hold on, let me do this so that you can see the whole chart. So again, after the P wave break, N wave, we see it now, and we may see the next N wave bullish, and then it may break, then retest and goes up this way. So I think the best timing is to wait for the breakout of 2070, which is over here, to buy, or you wait for the pushback and then buy over here. Yeah, or if you are good at the risk management, then you can enter trade before the break happens, so that once it breaks you can make profits, you can make a bigger profits with that strategy. So yeah, I think gold overall is still bullish, but we have to just wait for the valid N wave continuation on daily time frame, and wait for the right timing to enter trade in this situation, since it's near the monthly resistance. Okay. Alright, so let me check some other charts. I get some requests. So, okay, Latte Cafe says, when you get a chance, can you take a look at 10 US Treasury note futures /ZN1? Okay, let me check. Let me see. I may have that here, or maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Let me check. So the symbol is ZN. Okay, this one. Okay. Yeah, hold on, let me see. Okay, it's actually this one, right? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me redo. Yeah, I like to see these new markets just for the reference and see what's happening in the market. So okay, here is the chart, and this is on the daily time frame. Now Kijun Sen is up, and also Kumo is bullish. However, this Chikou span is very close. So that means the market is range overall. It has been ranging. So I think, yeah, for the last 2 days it's been bearish. So I think the market reached the Kijun Sen. And then Chikou span touch next Monday. And then I think it will continue range. So that's my short-term perspective. And in the long-term perspective, hold on, let me zoom out. Okay, so it has been bullish since the October last year. There was a double top neckline breakout, went down very much until this March. But then from the end of February, it went down. But then from March, it went up. And this is still bullish. Okay, so that means if in this case I would draw the line, I would draw the trend line like this way, and see if the market will respect the trend line. If it does, then my next scenario is to expect the ascending P wave. So the market may be bullish and goes up and down, and then finally breaks. This is my long-term perspective. So yeah, I think this is still bullish. Yeah, but this week has been bearish. So that's my view on this one. Okay, so let me check some other markets now. Akshay, Nasdaq, 4-hour daily and weekly. Alright, let me check. Nasdaq is, let's see. Okay, here's Nasdaq daily time frame, and this is now ranging. Buyers are winning the trades, so there are buyers. So that means the market may break that resistance still. So looks like the market has been respecting the previous resistances, like I mentioned before, at 12,874 level, and then still bullish. So in this case, yesterday was bullish, so that means this may be an N wave. So there is still a good chance that the market breaks that resistance and goes up to 13,599. That will be the target for the last high. Yeah, so that's my daily analysis. I think it's still bullish. And weekly is now within the Kumo. So this is range. It may go up or down, or we may have some more dojis or a bit spiky markets. So yeah, especially the price is going into the thick part of the Kumo. So that means this can be very spiky on the lower time frames. So I say daily is bullish, but watch out on the fake breakout. Fake breakout of that resistance. So you have to wait for the candlestick close becomes above the high if you want to buy the market. But you better expect the market becomes very choppy until it breaks the weekly Kumo. Okay, and also in terms of the 4-hour chart, this one is also flat and ranging. And if you are an Ichimoku member, since you are an Ichimoku member, you may be familiar with the Chikou span trace. So you can apply the Chikou span trace strategy when it's ranging market, and also Kijun Sen retracement strategy, so that there might be some possible sell and buying opportunities in the ranging market until it breaks the resistance on the daily time frame up like this way. So yeah, 4 hours range. Daily is still bullish and weekly is range is my analysis. Okay, so since it has been already like 30 minutes, and I'm sorry, I see lots of other comments, but I have to go now. I have a short meeting, and after that short meeting, I will be having KTS Academy live stream today. Today I will be reviewing my performance from January to March. So yeah, to those who are KTS Academy members, I will see you in about 30 minutes. And to those who are joining public live stream, I will see you on the next one. Tomorrow, I will be doing a live stream again at the same time. So I hope you join and continue to learn based on what I share on my YouTube. So again, I'm sorry I couldn't catch up or review all the comments, but I always appreciate your support, participations. So hope to see you again soon. So until then, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Alright, bye for now everyone. Mata ne. Thank you very much.